also your host,
JC.
Today, you know what day it is, baby? It's
morning time.
Morning time, baby.
We are cooking. We are cooking for Saturday.
We're cooking some money for us. We're cooking some money for you. So pay attention
And grab your motherfucking
pen.
Yeah.
Or, you know, we're talking about like we live in the 1950s, but in all honesty, we are in 2021. So grab whatever it is that you write on, your memo, your phone, whatever, and pay attention, man. Pay attention because we're about to hit it again. It's going to be the fifth time in a row.
Yeah.
So JC is going to be doing the whole, he's going to break down all the fights, all the picks, and I'm going to start injecting him. So I help him out a little bit. Alright, so JC, you want to start with the first one. By the way, we want to say thank you
to all the subs.
To all the subs and all the likes
and the views.
The views and the comments. But we need you to comment more, fellas. Yeah. We need you to post those pics. If you are betting and you're making some money, or if it's not going great and you need some help, you are in the right channel. To those who have sub, commented and like, we love you. Thank you a lot. This channel is growing fast. We appreciate you.
People that not subscribe, please subscribe and turn on the notification, okay? So you don't lose the video cat pics.
So you can be the VIP seats. And so whenever we upload,
Thursday,
no,
Fridays, and
Mondays, 8 a.m. Eastern time. And then we have the shows like on Saturdays, one on Saturday and one on Monday. So, but you know,
let's break it down.
Get him, boy.
Okay. So on Saturday we have Curtis Blade against Daukauas. That's the main event, and the fights they're gonna be in Columbus, Ohio. This is good because the UFC is getting outside of Las Vegas again. So we are not only in Las Vegas. Last week we had an amazing card in London, and this week we have it in Columbus, Ohio. So the fights are gonna start at 4 p.m. Eastern time and 7 p.m. the main card. So let's break it down.
I was gonna say it was gonna be good for John Jones if he shows up because it's not in Las Vegas, so he doesn't have to fuck around and start punching people and shit. But
it's better that he stays home.
Alright, so let's just get it.
Okay, we have 13 fights, so take your seat, grab a beer or a Coca-Cola, whatever you want, because we have time to cook over here. Okay. So the first fight of the night is going to be Saldana against Bruno Silva. This fight is a low-level fight. These two guys, they are really young and they are improving. So like we always said, we have to pick our spot and not be betting like crazy, you know, all the fights. No, that's not the main idea. So in this fight, actually, I think that it can be either way because one guy is a kickboxing guy and Bruno Souza, it is more of karate standing. He trained with Lotto Machida. So I don't really want to, you know, like watch so much and invest time in this fight. So I didn't pick anything. But like I tell you, is whatever can happen over here. So let's get
a coin then. We are not picking anybody, so you guys know how it is. We do the coin because we don't want to do this fight, but at the same time, let's throw the coin. So
let's see what the coin says.
Follow this thing was
50%
last time, so we're gonna get it now. So, right, so tails is gonna be who? Saldana.
Yeah.
And heads is gonna be Mr. Souza.
Heads.
It's Souza!
Yeah,
so we're gonna go Souza. Look at here, it's heads, baby. Heads! Nice, so
the coin has spoken.
The coin has spoken, baby.
Yeah.
So it's up to you guys to decide to whether or not you want to bet this one. But if we got a better point of view, obviously, like in this fight, we really, you know, we really want to touch it. We barely know these guys. And
this year, what I'm focusing more is like making money, like we have been doing for 4 weeks in a row, like selecting the spot that we are 97% sure that we're gonna win, you know, so we make more money. This year
you also make some money.
Of course. This year so far has been like crazy. I am personally more than 8,000 in profit, so you know, like if we continue, I have always been talking to Mel, if we continue like that, you know, we can lose 1 or 2, but we are making more picks good than bad, so you know, like we can continue profiting. So let's fucking go. Okay. The second one we have Matthias Nicolais against David Dubrak. This fight, I like Mr. Dubrak because he has shown that he's really tough. But you know, at the same time, Nicolau is really, really good on the ground. And we have been seeing how jiu-jitsu guys has been, you know, like getting beat their ass and then a submission in 1 second and finish.
And yeah, and
you know,
it's
that's
over
crazy.
in 1 second, baby.
Yeah.
You know, we always talk about this in every single video when me and JC are talking and working on who we're gonna pick. We always say the same thing. Hey, it's a jiu-jitsu guy. At the end of the day, they're comfortable on the back.
Only 1 second. The guy's like, you know, he is comfortable. He's thinking that do, you know, well. And 1 second, you leave your hands, whatever, and the end. But I think that David Broker is gonna win it because he has been like 8 years without losing. So you know, like, I don't think that this guy is gonna be like who established, but you never know. You know, jiu-jitsu guy, maybe he can take it to the ground and be forever over there. So no picks over there for us. But if anything, I will go with Dubrak. That has been the guy that has the more weight on it. Okay, the next fight we have the veteran Jennifer Maya against Manuel Ferro. This lady, Jennifer Maya, for me has been like the best competition that Valentina Shevchenko has had. The toughest, you know, title defense. She's really tough, but I think that Ferro is too much. This lady from France, she's really strong, well-rounded, and you know, like, it's gonna be on the feet, and she's gonna pick it apart. Like, you know, she has the range, she has the kicks. She's really strong.
It's really for a lady.
I think that this lady can be a potential in the future to fight with Valentina Shevchenko. I think that she's
at
like
some point she might be. She might be. So I agree with that. Fiora's striking is.
And she's a kickboxer. You know, she was a kickboxer before doing MMA.
So we're saying Fiora is definitely gonna win. We're not even gonna throw the coin, but this is not our pick, right?
Yeah, Fiora is a pick.
Fiora is a pick?
Of course.
Oh shit.
Okay, so no more over there. Manuel Ferro, I'm really confident in this one. So next fight, we have the guy from Macalaca. And he has been wrestling bears. If you look to the takedown average, 18. Do you imagine
this fight is gonna be a massacre, bro.
I think that
I mean Tio Liu Lin.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
So we're putting Trivi Lin.
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Tio Liu Lin is in serious trouble with this guy. This guy lives in Macalaca. If you take a look at this guy,
he looks like a bear.
He looks like a jetty from the mountains. He lives straight up in Macalaca. This guy is eating bears for breakfast, maybe dragons on lunch, and he's gonna eat Tio Liu Lin like a snack.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? 18% takedown average.
It's no percent. It's like average takedown.
Yeah, I mean, like not 18. My bad, not 18%. Like that's how many times he takes you down
per fight.
18
times. Like that's crazy. Like
why
you're gonna be on the ground all the time. Like
where this
he has like
from?
because he has a cardio like crazy.
No, but it's not the cardio. This motherfucker was born from a snake. I've never seen anything like this. Yeah. I'm getting scalped by a guy that has four.
Well, they're saying like he's the next Khabib. There was the saying.
He might even be better than Khabib. He keeps it up like this, man. This is too much, bro. 18? No, bro. This guy shouldn't even be fighting. This is illegal. Right?
Yeah. Also, the fight right now, the odds there is in minus 900, but I got it at minus 350. So right now there is not so much value to bet at minus 100 because whatever can happen, you know. But I will give you a parlay that I already have that you can put it on it. I'm really confident in this guy, but I got it at minus 350. So you know, like there's really good value. But this line opening at minus 200. And I got a minus 350. And what's the other day? The line opened on Sunday, and the other day the line moved 100, and right now has moved like 700. This guy may be close minus 1,000 or something crazy like that. Yeah.
Motherfuckers, are you taking notes?
A lot of money.
You better.
You think that all the Rocha Mafia is putting money on this guy?
Oh hell yeah! He better not lose. He better not lose. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So next fight, JC. So what do we got? Gutierrez versus
Barbarena,
Dana.
This guy from Mongolia. In this fight, Mel and I we have different points.
Yeah, different points.
So I let you talk first, and then I will say what is.
The reason why I think Gutierrez, to me, this is like a money fight, slightly a money fight.
It's more picky.
But here's what's weird about this fight. If you take a look at the fighters, Gutierrez is a little bit taller, but the reach he doesn't have. Usually the guy who's taller than you has a bigger reach, but it's completely the opposite. Like this guy, I don't know, got real reach. He's got about 70 inches. I'm talking about Dana, and 3 more inches than Gutierrez, pretty much. But I still say Gutierrez is gonna take this guy. It's gonna take him out. But JC says that the other guy, you know, he's a really good prospect too. He's got his points, and he might take Gutierrez down. So
I think that this fight can go 2 ways. Dana has really good power, but never Gutierrez has been knocking out. He has been knocked down. He has been knocked down, but not knocking out. So
he's been hit. He hit the ground, but never finished.
Never finished.
So this guy has a chin.
Yeah, has a really good chin.
So,
but maybe the other guy can be the first one to knock him out because he has really power on his hand. But also Gutierrez has really good kickboxing. You know, he can be like fighting a reach.
And he has some ground game too.
Yeah,
he has some.
Not too much. You know, I don't think that he has like he's gonna wrestle. I think that's gonna be.
He's got some ground game going on, but you know. So we're gonna throw the coin here.
Yeah. So see what happens.
So we're gonna put Dana in the heads.
Okay.
And we're gonna put Mr. Gutierrez on tails.
Let's see what happens.
What?
Heads.
Heads.
Dana.
So we got Dana, and the coin has spoken, fellas.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Dana now for this one. Alright, so moving on to the next fight.
Yeah, we have Sarah McMahon against Cara Rosa. This lady, Sarah McMahon, she was a wrestler. She got silver in the Olympics. And this lady, Cara Rosa, she's from Brazil. She has a background in Jiu-Jitsu and also in Muay Thai. But what is weird with Sarah McMahon is like the first 2 rounds, she takes you to the ground
the whole time.
But in the first round, she started to gas out. So that is something that can be a problem. So I like over here, Cara Rosa, but Sarah McMahon can submit it in the first 2 rounds, it's gonna be a problem. So I stay away from this fight. But it's something I like Rosa, but it's not a pick for me. Because like I told you, this year I am selecting fights that I'm really confident so we can make money and try not to lose too much. You know, that's what we are doing this year. And so far, we have been, you know, really good. Let's pray.
I pretty much have the same opinion when it comes to these 2 ladies. We are pretty much in the same spot. We think Rosa is going to take it. I think Rosa does know a lot about jiu-jitsu, but she only uses it as a takedown defense type of way. So, no pick over here, right? So, the next fight is going to be between Mr. Magny. I haven't seen Magny fighting in a very long time versus Griffin. You want to say? I mean, the reach already is speaking for. He's speaking for Magny. The height, the reach.
I think that in this fight they are overvalued Magny. Magny is in the top 15. I mean, you see Max Griffin, he hasn't fought like a really good prospect. Neil Magny just beat George Neal. Neil Magny has fought against Chiesa. He has fought the best in the division. And he has really good wrestling.
So you're saying he's getting on the value.
On the value. I think that this line has to be wider. You know, that's what I think. I think that it's too short, the line. You know, that's what I think.
I agree.
That's my personal opinion.
I agree.
I think that Neil Magny is gonna in the feet. He's gonna be better, and also he's gonna when he has, you know, like moments in the fight, he can put to the ground Max Griffin. And something that I don't like about Griffin is his IQ. That's a really good problem. I think that the best chance that Max Griffin has is taking Magny to the ground like Chiesa did. But I don't think that he's going to do it over here.
Yeah,
he's going to be a stand-up and want to choke that he's better than Magny.
It's going to be a pain in the ass because Magny still has some decent ground game going on. And he's
not against Chiesa. Not like Chiesa, like Chiesa, like
Chiesa is a beast in the ground, man. Chiesa
But
is
you know
something else.
what I cannot believe is like Luke making Luke Chiesa. Did you remember that fight? Like Luke took it to the ground, Chiesa, and submitted. Luke, Vicente Luke. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, but Vicente Luke is something
Yeah,
else.
Vicente. Yeah, this guy, and he's gonna fight next card, no the other, against Bella Muhammad. That's gonna be a good
That's gonna be some insane.
That's gonna be the
showdown.
rematch because Vicente Luke already beat him twice. Once.
Let me tell you, I really like Belal. I like those two fights, but I really like Belal.
Yeah, we have it in the past.
He's a no-quitter type of guy. So, alright, so back to the Magni fight. So we pretty much in the same here. This is gonna be a pick also. It's gonna be Magni for sure.
Yeah.
Alright,
So we have next fight.
Oh, the next fight.
Yeah, this one can go either way.
This one can go either way, but this is the thing. I mean, we've been saying this in a couple of videos already. This guy, if you're coming with the hair dyed like red like that, this guy's gonna find your head, buddy. You guys really don't learn, man. Come on.
And the other guy punched really hard.
And the other guy punches like a shark. But then again, you know.
There is a problem over here. Like, we can say what can happen, but sometimes the fighter doesn't follow what they have to do. That's something that we say always, like the IQ of the fighter. For example, if the Kisi start taking to the ground to Borchev, that he has been like taking a lot to the ground, he can win the fight easy.
He should take it.
That's what he has to do. But if he stand up with Borchev, he's gonna die. His head is gonna be in London.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna get punched.
He doesn't need a flight. He doesn't need to pay for a flight. He's gonna take it, you know. But that's something that we don't know. Yeah, that's something that we don't know. That's something that make me, you know, like if I bet the Kisi, I'm gonna feel stupid if he doesn't do what I think. And if I get Borchen and the other guy do what I think, I make me stupid. So you know, that's the point that I am trying to cover this year. Like, you know, get guys that you know what they're doing, that they're really proven in the
But
UFC.
sometimes they don't even do it sometimes.
So what are you gonna expect for the new guys?
No, exactly. So that's the game of betting. You know, it's you can do your due diligence all you want. You can believe about the other guy all you want, but at the end of the day, if he doesn't do his fight, you're in serious trouble.
Yeah. Look what happened with Blachowicz against Teixeira. He knew that Teixeira is gonna take it to the ground, and what happened? Teixeira took it to the ground. That's stupid. Like, you know, like Dana said, if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. I know, baby.
That's stupid. So moving on the card, we have Eliot Latifi against Alexei Oleinik. I don't know what this fight is in the main card because this is a low level fight. Latifi and Oleinik is getting in age. He has like 40.
They're probably doing it so he's probably about to retire. And,
yeah, but you know, like, I don't know. In this fight, it can go either way. Like, my pick is gonna be the over. I'm really confident. I don't know why the over is 1.5. You know, I'm thinking that this over has to be like 2.5. I don't think that Oleinik is gonna submit Latifi because Latifi is a good wrestler. I don't think that it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a boring fight. So for me, the over is really, really live in this fight.
Yeah. And the main factor in here, though, for Oleinik,
they are not knockout guys. Like, they can knock you out.
Yeah, but it's the number of reach. Yeah. If Oleinik really fights his fight,
he can win it, but he's not gonna be like in the first round.
He could take it on a unanimous decision, a split decision.
But that's the over. That's the reason.
That's the over. So when you guys are listening to the AC, definitely go for the over.
Because Latifi can win it too because he's younger. So why we can take risks if we can take the over and that's it. You know, catch the bet. That's the idea. So next fight we have Askarov against Cara France, a good guy from New Zealand, and he knocking out our guy Cody Garbrandt. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for Cody, but I don't know. And Cody needs to do some adjustments in here. But then again, we are going to be talking about Cara France. Cara France, yes, he did knock out Cody Garbrandt, but Cody Garbrandt is not the same Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah, no, and also he was moving in weight. He didn't fight in bantamweight. He fight in flyweight, 125. So when he dropped the weight, you know, maybe his skin was softer.
But now he's fighting somebody completely different. This guy is
A
not
red-
gonna let him do all the things.
A Rocha guy. He's not from Macalaca, but he's a really good wrestler. Yeah.
And he's got a good record going on for him too. So he's got 14 wins, 0 losses,
and 1 no contest.
and 1 no contest. So you gotta pay attention to this guy. And he takes down a lot to the ground. And listen, Carl France is completely outgunned when he comes to the ground against this guy. And this guy is
when he takes you to the ground, he
That's
doesn't take you going up.
So
Yeah.
this is definitely.
Cara France has really good takedown defense, but I don't think that he has fought a guy like.
This guy's gonna be very persistent to get him to the ground.
Yeah, that's only that he do. He doesn't strike.
Get it.
It's like a wrestling match.
So this is not gonna be a fight that's gonna be knocked out. It's gonna be either a submission, if there is.
I think in the
or
decision.
it's gonna be in
I
the
think in the
decision.
decision. I
something
think
like that.
Askarov, but decision. But my pick, it will be money line.
But
because,
expect
you know,
this fight to be crazy because these guys are really short,
Yeah.
and these guys are really short. Those
But you
short
know
guys,
something that.
they really bring the heat.
But something that makes me feel comfortable with Askarov is like Cara France. He can knock you out, but he doesn't have like one punch power like knock you out. You know, that's something that made me comfortable because maybe he can clip Askarov, but Askarov can go for a takedown. You know, so maybe he can rest over there. You know. So next fight we have the veteran Matt Brown against Brian Barbarena. Barbarena, since he had that surgery in the back, he hasn't been the same guy. So, you know, Matt Brown is like the wine. He has been looking better now that he's older. He's like 44 years old. But this fight can go either way, you know, like you cannot risk money in two veteran guys, and this guy go to swing over there. They're gonna swing him over there.
And he performed pretty good in his last fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Matt Brown has been looking better, older than
he
younger.
knocked out that dude Diego Lima,
Yeah.
and we were not even expecting that.
Yeah,
So,
we were on the limit in that fight, I think.
so congrats to Mr. Matt Brown. Still
This
the guy
fight
still
speaking,
standing and fighting.
so let's do the coin.
You want to do the coin for
Yeah.
Barbarena and him?
Yeah, I like Mike Brown, but this fight can go.
I
either way.
honestly think Matt Brown's going to take it, but it's a little bit confusing though.
Yeah.
Matt Brown has been fighting for a very long time.
Yeah.
Has a lot of scars
Yeah.
to show up,
A lot of damage.
a lot of damage, and for Barbarena, I might actually take it. So who's? Let's do the coin. So we're gonna pick out Mr. Brown is gonna be the heads, and Barbarena is gonna be the tails. So let's do it again. Okay, so we got again
Barbarena.
Matt Brown. So
Matt Brown. Oh,
Matt
was
Brown.
heads. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that was tails.
Yeah.
Matt Brown.
Matt Brown was heads, and the other guy was.
I don't
heads.
know what happened in the coins. The three have been heads.
At you know, I throw it, get it, and I flip it, but I never see what it is. But that's.
Okay. The
If
next.
I would have flipped it, it would have all been tails.
Yeah. But we didn't know, you know. Like the next fight is gonna be our money fight. It's gonna be. I think that this odds has been disrespectful for Joanne Wood. She's a veteran on the spot. His name before was Joanne Wood, Catherwood, but she just got married to his coach, so she changed her name against Alexa Grasso. I think that Joanne Wood can rest that guy and win a decision. And what I like about JoJo is that she's tough and she has been fighting the best. You know, she's 36 years old, but I think that she has something left on her yet. And she's plus 200, so it's really good value. I think Alexa can take it, but it's not like it's easy fight. It's not like for example the Magnet. It's gonna be
an easy fight.
a tough fight, and I prefer to be on the dog side that I'm making more money than be sweating on the favorite. So that's the reason that I'm taking JoJo, and JoJo can really win the fight if she take it to the ground, and also in the feet I think that she has an advantage. That's it. That's
The reason why I'm going so rough on Wood is because Grasso is coming out of 2 wins straight, and Wood is coming out of 2 losses.
Yeah.
However, her 2 losses
has been to the best.
have been one submission and
Talia
one
Santos,
and one
that
split
she's gonna,
decision, so.
Talia Santos is gonna fight for the belt right now against Valentina
So she's
Shevchenko.
been fighting
The best,
top
and Lara
fighter.
Murphy that she just lost against Valentina Shevchenko. So she has been fighting the best of the best, you know. So I think that this is disrespectful, and we're gonna cash the money fight over here.
Yeah, we're gonna go get me.
And we go to the next fight, the main event of the night. Curtis Razor Blades against Chris Daukausis. I think that this is a bad matchup from Daukausis. He's not his brothers. That his brother is really good on the ground. I think that he's gonna suffer a punishment for 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah, this is the thing.
And also he has to wait. Has been weight more on the fight. Has to be weighing more because 30 pounds. Curtis Blades is gonna kill him.
Yeah, dude, it's just crazy. It's almost like 30. It's like honestly, it's
30
like 26 pounds.
Yeah.
And when he comes, tomorrow comes, and he's gonna weigh even more. Yes, the other guy is gonna weigh just a little bit more.
Do you think that Curtis Blades goes almost 300?
I think tomorrow, when the fight happens,
280.
it's probably gonna be like around 280 to 75.
How much do you think that he weighs normally?
I don't know. Normally I wouldn't know.
Like 290, something like that?
Probably.
290.
Probably, but I wouldn't know, to be honest.
No, but I'm taking something
depending on his height, he's probably around 270, 290 all the time.
All the time.
Like
Without fighting.
I'll say middle, just to cut it in half, I'll say around 284. Like that's actually, I think that's his weight.
His weight like normal.
But that's the thing, man. I'm not gonna talk about Blade's reach because reach on him is this guy doesn't punch. Yeah. So this guy really.
And also he has been improving his striking. Did you remember the fight that we saw against Russell Street? I said, well, he's not taking to the ground. He wanted to strike with a knockout guy, and he just got his eyes blown. Did you remember when he was caught? And then he started grounding, the guy. And I don't feel like Daukausis can knock him out because he doesn't have one punch, like Derrick Lewis. Like he can.
It's gonna be extreme. Like he's got to get extremely lucky with that punch to really take out Blade. And
I don't think that Blade has gonna make the same mistake against this guy like he made on Derrick Lewis. He has to get a lesson from that fight. That's what I'm thinking. I am really comfortable in this guy. We always said that no betting the main event, but in this case, I'm going to break the rule. That's me personally, because I think that Curtis Blades is going to win. I have 2 things. Chris has never fought against a good wrestler than Curtis Blades. And the second thing, Curtis Blades, if he wants to be in a position for fighting for the belt, he has to win this one. He cannot lose. Because if he loses, he's going to go down big on the rankings.
Yeah, and in all honesty, this fight is going to be a massacre for Daukausis.
I tell you something. I think that the line is not so wide. For me, it's minus 600 something. Because it's going to look, that's what I'm thinking in my mind. Did you remember the Curtis Blades against Volkov fight? That's what I'm thinking on my mind. That it's going to be the same. Punishment for 4th round. That he's going to knock out. And we haven't seen Daukausis after the 3rd round. So we doesn't know how is his fight.
Yeah, so he's got no experience in when it comes to championship type of level.
And Curtis Blades has gone 50-pound round with no problem.
No problem.
People doesn't like how he fight, but like we always say, wrestlers.
To be fair, he fights.
Really
He fights. It's a little bit boring watching Blades. But that's the thing. That's what makes him the money.
Yeah,
that's how he's gonna get it. Yeah. And we are not here to say, hey, this guy is boring, so I'm not gonna bet. I'm not gonna bet against him.
If he makes money, I don't care.
If you don't bet on him, then you are down, my dude. You gotta bet on him because regardless of if he's boring or not, he's the winner.
He's gonna be drinking the beer easily. He's gonna be taking to the ground and be 25 minutes without doing nothing. That's what he does. And elbow, and maybe he can take it out this guy. But I am thinking Ferro 4 round TKO. But it can go 5 minutes. We don't see the culture, but I don't think that he's gonna has this toughness of this. We saw the fight against Derrick Lewis. He really disappointed me. I think this line will be wider if there is not so much height on this guy. I think that that Curtis Blades is gonna end the height that people have on the couch.
Maybe. I believe so. This is gonna be insane, though.
Curtis Blades is a veteran in the sport, and also he has been proving a lot of years in the UFC. He's not like this guy. Remember, this guy was a police officer from Philadelphia 2 years ago, so he has not been so long on the game. And a wrestler than Curtis Blades is dangerous. He's not like a easy peasy.
No.
So we are gonna go over all the picks again. So write it.
Yeah, you gotta grab the. I mean, if you miss something, so you don't have to go back in the video. We're gonna go straight up.
Only on the picks.
Only on the picks, and we're not gonna talk about who's gonna win and
that's
why.
why we always
that's already over, baby. So he's gonna go and say this is gonna win this,
and
we're gonna. Yeah. You're gonna say only the picks or
no, only our picks.
Only our picks. So he's gonna go only for the picks, so you guys don't get confused.
Like we always said, when we are like taking the percentage and everything, it's in the picks that we actually made. So that way we can track on Sundays, you know, what we made already on money. That's what we always do, because we break down all the cards for you that you have like knowledge and everything, but we are taking exactly what we are betting. So if you follow our picks for these 4 weeks, you are profitable big, or you know, less if you are not betting so hard. But like I tell you already, I have 8,000 plus on picks. So let's continue going, okay? So take notice. Our first pick, I don't know what happened, like my computer like disappeared. Oh yeah, okay. All the fire disappears. Okay, the first pick of the night is gonna be Manuel. That's the first one. The second pick is gonna be Alexander Kisriev. The third pick is gonna be Neil Magny. The fourth pick is gonna be the over on Tiffy against Saborini. The 5th pick is gonna be Askarov.
Yep.
The 6th pick is gonna be the money fight, Joanne Wood, and the 7th pick is gonna be Curtis Blade. So we have 7 picks, like the same that we had last card. So you know, last card we were 6-1, and that one that we lost, it couldn't go our way. I don't know why, but I'm thinking that we're gonna sweep this card, that we're gonna go 7 by 7. Yeah. The only thing that can, like, maybe can lose, I think that is the over on Tiffy. Saborini got like a weird submission or something crazy. That's the only that is questionable.
But that's the only one. Yeah, that's the only one that's questionable right there. So everything else, we are very confident that we are gonna catch in, baby.
Let me
and
give
you guys
you
are gonna catch in too. Huh?
Let me give you a parlay, because you know,
he's gonna give our parlay. So
that I already have, that I already bet already.
Don't drop that pen yet.
So this guy Chris right now is -900, so I don't recommend you to bet straight. I got a -350, so that was a really good value. Like if I want, I can bet on the other guy and make money either way, but I'm really comfortable with this guy. So for me, a really good parlay, it will be Chris Manuel, Neil Magny, Askarov, and if you want to get greedy, put Curtis Blade also. That's 5. But what I had is Curtis Blade, Askarov, Kisriev, and Manuel. I bet 500, and that parlay made me 786. You know, when the odds was -350 on Kisriev. I don't know right now with my 900. For that, I told you to ask Curtis Blade. You know, so it can be better money for you. So Mel, I think that's all for now.
That's all for now, fellas. Hopefully you really pay attention. By the way, engage with us in the comments. If you got a different picks, let us know. Let us know what you think. You might be up to something. We are like I said. We're good at what we do, but we don't consider it better than you, than nobody. We just be making money. We're just being a hot streak, and we're being out
and having fun. Like seriously, we are taking this professionally. Like since, like I told Mel last night, since we have been like studying and doing this, we have been going better in our picks. And I also tell Mel, even if we don't grow so much in YouTube, we are making money and we are improving. So we are giving knowledge and money to people for free. So you know, you can take advantage in a good way about us, and we are being 100 transparent with you guys. When we lose, we are gonna say we lose. That's it, because that's the game. You win and lose. You know, like it's not gonna be like forever winning. Thank God we always win, but it's not like that.
We're winning right now, so
yeah,
we're counting on another win. So
yeah, I feel really comfortable in this car. I think that it's gonna to deliver. So let's catch, baby.
See you later. Bye bye.